How are you all doing? Good. Well, I'm proud to be here with Dorothy, with Mahesh, Leota, and all the staff of IPM. My parents were involved in the start of this agency that embarked with a different mission of relating to people and healing the hurts of the world. And that idea was that we can operate reciprocally and in unity, not in uniformity, but in unity. And that we go as much to be touched by God listening as we go to be touched by God by telling. And I think that is a very humbling premise, but a very life-giving one, as seed to soil follows that storyline as well. So I'm going to play some music. I get to play this guitar, which I've been fascinated with ever since I saw George Harrison play with the Beatles. I was a very shy boy, so the guitar helped me to meet girls in high school. And I also fell in love with its sound. And my daughter said, way back when she was a little girl, she said, "It's amazing what you can do with a hole in the string." And I have a hole here, and I have strings that cover it. And I thought, someday I'm going to make a song with that title in it. So I'm going to play this song, see if I can remember the lyrics. It's on a new album that's called Songs for the Birds. But I love what it says, the guitar itself, what it says, because if you look at it, it's a matrix, and it looks mathematical, and yet it just has endless sound. It has cascading sounds. It has rock and roll. It has all these beautiful expressions that you can pull out of it if you're but patient enough to ask it for help. So this is called A Hole in a String. As if we all have to play the guitar. I hope we don't, because then I would be out of a job. But we all have a hole in a string to imagine into that God has provided. And if you're probably not old enough to remember this, but when we were young, when I was young, we would get Campbell's soup cans and put string between them and listen to a friend talk into it. That's what we made of a hole in a string. And it goes on and on. A fisherman casts a line into a river, into a hole in the river, and dreams. And I think it's fascinating to think of how we all make something happen in that way. It's called a hole in the string.
Stretch a string tied to your best friend. Talk about June. She's a girl next door, the summer that never ends. 14 years old with a hole in the string. What can you catch with a hole in a string? My friend the fisherman tells me, rise before dawn and slip out, find the hole in the river and think like a trout, and cast your line into the shallows and dream where flashes of silver made aquamarine. Flying, tying a hole in the string. Joni, she played the guitar. the stars. Why worry about tomorrow? The sun's gonna find you being just who you are. Oh, what you made of in the string. The sun, a daughter, needle and thread, the promise you keep or carelessly said, tattered and torn and mended again. God's high-flying kite fascination. Oh, what you made of hole and the string. Oh, but you made of a hole in the string.
This song is about how it takes the complexities and the proofs that we try to reason with the world and have it just our way, and turns a long story short. That this is a fire. This is a fire we're meant to enter into, and it's the only way our world and our continued love will survive. Long story short.
Words describe and explain. They run on and on like a pedaling train. Sometimes it's good news or a lonesome song. Sometimes I hear them just when they get gone. Yeah. Three simple words inside me burn, to say them easy, to show you hard to learn. But you crawl and fall and walk on out that door. Well, I could have loved you better, but not more. But I am yours. Long story short, three simple words inside me burn, to say them easy, to show you what to learn. We've come too far to walk around that door. Well, I could have loved you better, but not more, 'cause I am yours. After all, long story short, There's a wind that moves all around us, making the sound of a song if you listen. And yet we wander over the world toward a place to belong, to replace what we're missing. We bring our differences, our hopes, our feelings and fears. We'll build a home for love in this family, for the light that brought us here. In this blueprint for living, each new day is lifted up. For this house we build a foundation on the cornerstone of love. The face of this world is changing and turning. What are we learning and what is our vision? We build the walls of strength deep inside us. They must not divide us, become a prison. We bring our differences, our hopes, our faith and fears. We'll build a home for love in this family, for the light that brought us here. In this blueprint for living that calls you back from where you've been. For this house we'll build a door to send us out and welcome in. There's a river of life all around us. It's our common ground, the gift we were given. Ocean and sky, the wild and the forest. We're here long before us and meant for our children. We bring our differences, our hopes, our faith and fear. We'll build a home for love in this family, for the light that brought us here. In this blueprint for living, from the word that touched the earth. For this house we plant the garden, God's grace for our rebirth. Oh, let your voice be celebration, let your hand in lifting up. This is the day of creation, and on the cornerstone of
Now I forget that word first verse.
rushing deep spring, the long waiting winter's out. There's tides and tables, seasons of sun, I will turn, I will turn to you. Grace delights in impossible prayer, takes despair and dances around. Morning's child shouts out to the sun, I will turn, I will turn to you. Beyond the proofs of space and time, through the solid rock and frozen ground, comes bursting free indescribable light. You have turned, you have turned to me. Every face and fingerprint were sung to life before we speak. No place too far, nobody too weak. You have turned, oh, you have turned, and I will turn to you. You have turned, I will turn to you. Oh, come on, turn, take a step, sing a hallelujah. We're gonna turn now. Oh, turn, you have turned all night now. You're gonna turn, you're gonna turn, you're gonna turn.
This is a song about childhood, and it was written by a good friend, with a good friend of mine, Chris Walters, who's a wonderful piano and keyboard player, and he had wonderful memories of swinging on just a childhood swing, and what beautiful beginnings he had. And
Where does that all go down the toilet, you know, when you get to be 15, 16? No, but you have that sense of a fascination that children have, and so he had this song. And I just helped with a little bit of it, but proud to do it.
There's a boy in the neighborhood, swings in. I used to go there to play in the afternoon. Ain't it funny when you're 6 years old? Life's all fun and games. Oh, paradise in your best friend's backyard. Town has got a cool little swing. Little Lola had laughing eyes, but she really smiled. Then I saw her play on that blue swing. Wind rushing by your place, hair just a billowing. Oh, I've never seen anything so beautiful as lilac on a cool swing. Oh, you're dizzy when you're up, dizzy when you're down. Barely got momentum when you're on the rebound. You better hold on tight, right in the swing of life. There's a club on the Upper East Side called the Swing Set. Oh, they play red hot jazz after hours. Tommy works his mellow tones. Oh, me, I work a drink. Well, the band kicks into secret love. Oh, Tommy's got a good blue swing. You're dizzy when you're up, dizzy when you're down. Barely got momentum when you're on the rebound. You better hold on tight, right in the swing of life. Oh, here we go. These days of winter have come to bury you. No sign of spring and no promise to carry you. No flowers blooming in your windowsill, and the beat of your heart is too still. And the beat of your heart is too still. Oh, sing joy, joy, joy in the morning. Sing joy, joy in the afternoon. Sing joy, joy, joy for the child is born this night. Promise is given to you. La, 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 la. Come children together, children who wander, looking for dreams that the whole world has squandered. You've lost them, you've sold them for pockets of gold, yet you long to come in from the cold. Yet you long to come in from the cold. Oh, sing joy, joy, joy in the morning. Sing joy, joy in the afternoon. Sing joy, joy, joy for the child is born this night. The promise is given to you. Lying in the cradle, no warrior, no king of the land. Only this child will bring peace in the palm of his hand. Singing joy, joy, joy. Singing joy, joy, joy in the morning. Sing joy, joy in the afternoon. Sing joy, joy, joy for the child who's born this night. The promise is given to you this night. The promise is given to you this night. The promise is given to you.
us. Jim, did you? Oh, I think we have one here.
Tonight a choir sings in harmony. Shoppers hurry by and make a choice. Main Street wears the same Christmas every year, and carolers repeat the sound and joy. Just an hour to closing time in George's Market. The old man wraps up chocolate and a beer. Says, fine witness, how's your boy been? Though he hasn't heard a thing from you this year. Hear the children sing happy song, must they close their eyes to see? You can dream of home for Christmas, but it's a long way back to harmony. Half the day's drive east, he found Chicago. It took years to shake the small town from his shoes. He thinks of home, then he thinks again, and sees his old man shake his head and disapprove. Hear the children singing peace on earth to this scattered family. Well, you can dream of home for Christmas. It's a long way back to harmony. It doesn't really matter if it's yours or if it's mine. It's the same amount of distance, taken one step at a time. Three more years, the choir sings in harmony. The old man and the market passed away, but his son's still coming home to talk to him, to wrestle out a thing or two he could never say. Hear the children singing peace on earth to this scattered family. Well, it's never enough for all you try to be, but you're welcome home. It's a long way home, but you're welcome home in harmony.
We've had a wonderful week so far, and